Everyone, this will probably be my last video on Duet Night Abyss for at least a little bit until we get a new trailer, but people will not stop asking me about this anime Warframe-like game, and I'm seeing a ton of comments that make no sense, being like, this game's not like Warframe at all, you're making comparisons that don't exist, you're just going crazy, with the first Ascendant being Warframe-like, with Duet Night Abyss being Warframe-like, oh, you're just going crazy. So people are being dumb in the comments, and I am here to say nay. For shame. You are blinded by your ignorance if you cannot see that Duet Night Abyss is a gacha-like Warframe copy of a game. That's okay. It is fine to have Warframe copies of games out now because, I mean, like, that's what video games are. They're just derivative copies upon each other half the time, and they expand upon that idea. But it's okay if you also hate that this is a gacha game. But if you're like, no, this isn't Warframe-like at all, and this doesn't copy anything like Warframe, for shame. For shame. Now that people have had days to stew on this, I want to see what the general consensus is around everyone, whether they like it, whether they hate it, and I'm just going to remind everyone and show you the gameplay of it so that you know what's going on. So let's take a look, okay, at Duet Night Abyss, the first Dawn trailer. This is when they start the combat. You literally bullet jump into a ground slam into your, like, let's just say Bolt or Prime type gameplay. It has the same looking mission structure of a condensed area you teleport into and run like start to finish of the mission. It's just so Warframe-like. Of course, the abilities look more grandiose and anime AF because it looks like it's going to be an anime gacha game on mobile and PC. This character's a straight copy of Mesa, like, one for one, that's just her main ability. Come on, dude. The other one was Excalibur because of that whole bullet dance. You have an ass transition animation there. It's like, what's going on? You have rocket launcher weapons shooting off at the enemies, normal stuff there. Oh, she has a bunch of tentacles, kind of like a squid now octopus kind of character, huh? Maybe that's gonna remind you of a certain type of reworked Warframe Hydroid? Oh, seriously. This is Hydroid's fourth ability. I don't know why we have a giant chibi character doing it, but whatever, that's what they chose. This is anime AF. This is the most unique character, Hog Rider, so far. I'm calling it Hog Rider. She's more like Ureli in the sense that she is a mounted character, and she just has a chonk AF pig. So it's like, yeah, you know, nothing wrong with that. I'm not mad at that one. That one's like the most unique character. This booby character, love it, mwah, love it. The Rule 34 is gonna be great. Is essentially Titania Prime, if you will. Look at that, get a nice snapshot, okay? Like, come on. This is literally Titania with all the little guns. How Titania has like little mini pistols that shoot fast as can be too. Oh, and then she goes ground mode, and then she has a tracking type explosive weapon. The weapon's pretty cool, I'm not mad at that. That's like a pretty cool looking weapon. And then they pull out a type of sweet scythe that you can throw. That's actually pretty sick as well. And then there's like a laser type beam weapon that multi-shots, jumps to enemies. Very similar to like Warframe, Phantasma Prime, like I guess Kuva Nukor type weapons, right? And then we have a Ureli-looking water-type character. Her name's literally Rebecca. If that's a shout-out to Digital Extremes Rebecca, I absolutely love it. But we'll take a look at that after. And then cool Lightning Bro King. There's almost no guys in this trailer, and it is hilariously horny in that regard. Like, the trailer's not even that horny. It's just there's zero guys almost, and some of the characters are very scantily clad. Now, let's see what the comment sections are saying. I'm just like leaving it with interesting times for anime Warframe. People are like, yeah, Excalibur, Mesa, Hydroid, Titania. I greatly appreciate trailer, not cinematics, gameplay, etc. Nice, nice. Bullet Jump, Ground Slam, Bratton, Exalted Blade, Excalibur, Peacemaker, Mesa, Hydroid 4th skill, Grendel Roll skill, Titania 4th skill, Tenet Envoy, Phantasma, Prime version, Wisp Dodge, perhaps. Looks like Ureli and Ibarra got busy, Volt. Mesa got the wrong skill, my fault. And everyone's like, okay. Everyone's just kind of laughing about this. Warframe 2 is looking good. The Bloodborne Mesa is a must-get. Whoa, a stunning trailer and gorgeous characters. I hope to see more of this sooner or later. DE's next update seems weird. Wasn't expecting the direction, but then again, I wasn't expecting 1999 either. So anyone who knows anything about Warframe is like, okay, this game is literally anime, but Warframe. Every big, highly commented one's like, yeah, looks like Code Vein, plays like Warframe, love it. Completely acceptable, right? I say it looks like Genshin Warframe because, like, Genshin is the current gacha anime type game that I'm playing. But, like, yeah, it totally looks more like Code Vein, just like a little more art and, like, aesthetically in that regard, but I get it. I'm just calling it Genshin Warframe, call it Code Vein Warframe. Essentially, it looks like anime gacha Warframe. If it's not a gacha game, I'm gonna be blown away. We only know it's for PC and mobile so far, but if it's not a gacha game, I'm gonna be like amazed, honestly. Everyone's like, yeah, no, yeah, Exalted Blade Bullet Gem. Everyone sees that it's essentially Warframe X anime. This looks very interesting. Please take your time with this game, guys. I really want it to be treated with love and care. In contrast, getting it out of it. We'll have to see how the launch of this goes. Latest Warframe type games have been like Wayfinder with Warframe type systems, and the launch of that early access has been a bust, but the First Descendant is the next Warframe like game coming up, and that one's at least a fun game because we've played the beta, so this could be the next after that Warframe like game. Hopefully we see more in 2024, but I wouldn't expect us seeing too much more in 2023 because it's like only a couple of months left. But if you see, they also have a short going over the Pig Rider. This time the commission is called Pig Riding Girls Battle with Hunger. So yeah, that's Duet Night Abyss right there. It's a pig girl, and people are like, okay, pig is chonky and can fly. Nice. I think the pig is cute. It's adorable. She's just shotgunning them. Like, the little chibi character with her shotgun, rifle, whatever. Oh, okay, sorry, that looked goofy. This is gonna be a really goofy game, and I can already tell. As we can see, though, by the Twitter comments as well, people are excited for the game. How will the story of the two be written and what will happen to them? Retweet this post, comments, win an Amazon gift card. Nice. It has pre-registration, so I pre-registered. Someone did tweet at Rev Ford and she was like, naming the Ureli character Rebecca. What did they mean by this? It could mean anything. And then people are like, just lol, what is going on? This is such a weird thing. I'm very curious what like the people of Digital Extremes think of us getting so many looter shootery type Warframe type games as of lately. Everyone's like, okay, interesting, crazy good, take your time, love it. Yeah, no, people are gonna love this if it's like a good launch and a fun game. Wait, there's a difference between inspired by and literally lifting assets from another game though. We will be there. There's Mesa. So it's like people understand that this game is seriously just Warframe anime. And they're not mad, but it's a little shameless for sure. I just want to know what everyone thinks, but it looks like everyone is primarily excited, but really hoping it's not an aggressive gacha game. If it's an aggressive gacha game, a ton of people just won't bother with it, and that's completely fine. If it has like a Warframe-like monetization system, I know a ton of people were saying like, oh, if it has a Warframe-like monetization, I will play it. If it's a Warframe-like system setup game, Warframe anime as hell, there's a lot of like small chibi lolly-ass characters, whatever, just the designs are out there for evil, weird, demonic daemon priests, like, okay. If it's similar to Warframe, if it's not an annoying AF gacha game, a lot of people are gonna play it, but it's almost definitely gonna be a gacha game. I don't know how to tell you all this, but almost 100% is you're gonna want to and have to log in daily, do your dailies, get your daily premium currency, and then roll for your characters here and there. But if it isn't a gacha game, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. Even if it is a gacha game, I will have a lot of fun with it, okay? Because it is a Warframe-like game. Even if it's not, like, amazing, it'll at least be fun for a little bit, because it's always fun to try out new Warframe-like games, no matter how I look at it. So, thank you all for watching, supporting the channel, checking out any of the socials. If you want to support further, we have Epic Games creator code Pupsker, we have the second channel, Pupsker Genshin, we have a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the socials, everything down in the description below. I thank you all so much for being here, liking and commenting, and I will see you next time. And this, again, will be be the last video I look at Duet Night Abyss, because this is like the third video. I'm just casually looking at it. But hey, that's it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.